Hey guys, I'm back with another toy review, this time for the Minimates Watchmen box set. This is something that a lot of fans have been pretty excited for. We haven't had any DC mates in a long time, and granted these guys are typically known for being outside of the Superman, Batman universe. It's kind of cool to finally get some DC Minimates. They are based on the Zack Snyder Watchmen movie. And they're not based on the comics. I'm guessing that's why we got them, because it's probably harder to get the comics rights versus the movie rights. But it's a pretty great set. We have the comedian, which is my favorite, has this new shoulder pad piece. He just looks as sharp as he should from the movie. But they did a really good job getting all the likeness there for him and making him look like he should for the movie. Then, of course, we got Night Owl. He does have his unmasked face, and they did a good job getting the likeness right there. Let's throw his mask on real quick. Out of all of them that are different than the comic book, he's pretty much the only one that really is that different than his comic book version. The comic book version, he's got a belly. But other than that, no, he's a very cool Minimate to have. I'm guessing the mask might make a good custom for when Justice League comes out with one of the suits that Batman wears. Rorschach looks exactly how he's supposed to look. He has his gun. He does come with an unmasked face. We'll throw that on too, just to show you what exactly it looks like. So here's his unmasked face. I think he does look quite a bit like Jack Earl Haley did in the movie. They definitely got his likeness the best out of all of them. His coat piece, I really like what Diamond Select did with it. It could use some paint on the buttons and the tie or whatever, the belt part. But the best part is, if you turn him sideways, his coat is very open on the bottom, so you can actually give him the appearance of walking or running. Most of the time they make these coats, it just seems like they're too tight on the legs, to where the only pose you can get out of them is just standing. You can't really get the walking or running pose. But yeah, very, very good job on him too. And then, of course, at the very last but not least, we got Dr. Manhattan, which they got him about as good as they could possibly get him. I mean, he looks perfect. He is translucent, which is exactly how he should be. I'm glad they did that. He did come with a separate crotch piece to give him his underwear look. From the movie versus naked look, which is kind of nice. They threw that in there for different shots. I'm pretty excited about these Minimates. I can't wait to get them photographed. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to watch the movie, read the comic book, get all my favorite shots and poses and different things that I can find in both movie and comic book, and recreate it and just do a good, steady, 10, 15, 20 picture run of these guys. But I do actually have to wait for the rest of them to come out before I'm going to do that. The shot I do have set up tonight for Rorschach is over here. I'm going to have him just kind of walking down the street, doing his thing, his monologue he always does in the comic book. So I will get a few shots done right away of these guys. But that's what I'll be going for, is something like this. I'll probably reference a monologue from his from him in the comic book, and of course get rid of that ugly stand. They sure are nice for displaying Minimates at home, but when it's time to take pictures, I always pull them out. So that is pretty much it for my Watchmen box set review. I'm hoping a lot of people go out and buy these and kind of show DC collectibles. I don't know if they'll notice or not that these things sell, but go out and buy them. Hopefully someday they'll notice that people really wanted them, and we can get some comic book Minimates again for DC, or at the very least get movie versions. I will gladly take those over nothing at all. But thanks for checking out my video, and we'll see you guys around. Catch you later.